Guys, good morning. What's up? What's happening? Uh, thank you guys for being here. Just want to make sure you guys can actually hear me. Thank you guys. I do know that earlier today, that was not the case. I want you guys to know that you can master YouTube, and I can teach you how to master YouTube in 1 hour. This conversation that I'm having this morning is about all the people who you see here in the chat who have been a significant part of helping me to grow and develop. You guys showed up when I was unable to. That support is immense. I do not even know how to begin to say thank you. So I really wanted to come on here today and take a moment to really say thank you for the work that you did, the efforts that you made, your determined and unwavering, you're right. I think this. My wife said it best. Like your willingness to create engagement in a space even when there was none, even when I was unable to create that engagement. When I struggled this morning to be there in the way in which I would like to be there, you guys not only showed up, but you showed out. You showed all of the work and all of the effort necessary. Guys, as always, when you stop in, you know what I do. Drop it in the chat. Say where you checking in from, what time of day it is, where you are, and say thank you, please, to all of these names that you see tagged in the chat that I sent out here. Please take an opportunity to visit their page and say thank you for supporting me and carrying me on. Can watching this benefit my life? 100% it can benefit your life. To definitely see, this is the K, the real benefit would be if you go back to this morning and watch my live from my walk and talk this morning. The focus this morning was on discipline. It was about the 4 pillars that align your life and give it a definite way of being positive, of being beneficial. The reason I tagged the people in here who are tagged is because when I wasn't able to show up in the full capacity or way in which I would like to, they showed up for me. When I wasn't able to build, they showed up. When people couldn't hear me the way I wanted them to hear me, they gave me a voice. When people were not able to define or work out exactly what needs to happen in their lives or what I was trying to share, these people stood up for me and they made it happen. They made it happen in a way that I am immensely happy for. And the reason they did it and how they did it is because I was unaware in an hour and 20-minute long chat that all but the last 10 minutes were on mute. I walked around my neighborhood sharing and on mute during my walk and talk. But here's the thing that you want to understand, guys. Here's the thing that's going to be important. When I tell you that I can help you master YouTube in an hour, I walked for an hour this morning and my content and my engagement was immense because not only was my volume not working to where I could not hear people, I mean where people couldn't hear me, but also there was an issue with my chat where I could not see the words. I couldn't see the responses that people were giving me. And so I was double nullified, guys. Like I couldn't see the chat where people were like, yo, you on mute. And they couldn't hear me. So they didn't know that I didn't know. But when I got back and I reviewed the chat, oh my goodness. It was so amazing how the engagement was driven by the people in the comments who clearly wanted to see me succeed. A chat where I was silent for 95% of it. I got 28 likes. 7:21 a.m. More than half of the people, if you look at what's in the chat, the people tagged in the chat stayed and supported me when I was on mute. Dude, listen, I'm doing my walk and talk, and no one could hear me. And this entire time they stayed. That's support, guys. That's support in a way you don't really understand. Like, that's a natural level of support where you don't have to have someone tell you, hey, I want to support this guy. That's you. That's the nature of your heart. And I want to appreciate you guys for your heart. I'm going to go through and read some of the comments that they shared. And I'm going to kind of let you know who the comments are coming from. I, I want you to know where they come from. So you can see there's a person named Magaman 2025. In the chats, he was listed as CS, but he started it off early, he stayed, and he commented often. Imani is in there as well. I believe Imani would be listed on this list. Yeah, he's just Imani 5102. So Imani was there. And I believe Imani might have subscribed. So for those of you who did subscribe, it was awesome. So after being there and doing my chat on mute, first and foremost, flames in the comments. I'm going to share these comments with you guys so you can understand that I was out walking for an hour and I'm on complete mute. I'm doing a live stream. Not only am I on mute, but my app wasn't working correctly, so I could not see the chat. And so CS came in with, why is this man at home with his kids? He started off with a heart. He was like, listen, I want to help you. He just commented, you're on mute. I can't see it though. Like, nothing was showing up on my screen. And then I got XGen Red Phosphorus. XGen Red Phosphorus, guys. You can see the names that are commented in the chat. These are all the people who were a part of the process. So XGen Red Phosphorus, he was in there. He said, which house and what set of kids? I don't know what that comment was, but it was funny nonetheless. Imani kept telling I was on mute. CS says he can't read. Doesn't help telling him he's mute. So part of what makes this really funny, guys, is that I was saying over and over, hey guys, I apologize. My app is not working correctly. I don't know if you're saying anything in the chat. Usually I would engage and respond, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing the chat on my screen. I kept telling them that. They couldn't hear it, and I couldn't see them saying, we can't hear it. People, the live stream is up on my channel now. The comments alone are worth a watch. Well, once it fully sets up, please take a look at it. The comments alone are exceptional. Complex says out robbing and selling drugs. I don't understand why that. No. For granted, I was wearing my black cap, my black hoodie, and it was dark out. But I'm on live. Like, I'm on live. But when you see how energetic I am in watching it, it was great. Imani says it's 5 a.m. Where are you? CS says he's raging about Whitey. There was some good ones. X-Gen said, why are you asking him? He's clearly bonkers. So people are just watching me walk around, just talking. It's just, this is what it looked like. Watch. That's what they saw. That's all they saw for an hour was me outside in the dark, just in silence, just preaching to myself. And so Corn Pop came in. I believe Corn Pop is going to be listed on here as big bald. What did he put it in? Is man, big bald bastard, I believe is what he refers to himself as. Corn Pop, all of these guys do have active channels. It's awesome. Corn Pop says, uh, wherever he is, the cops are doing a crap job. No, nobody has rolled up on him and asked him for ID. I can't be out walking, dude. It's just dark. I'm just walking, and I just happen to be black. So, going through it, guys, some more comments. You better be careful. And then there was comments like, oh, where's the good one? Corn Pops. He says, I'm angry the Popo hasn't come up on him yet. X-Gen said, yeah, complex. Is that a job doing that? And clearly this guy ain't got no job. So funny, guys. So funny. I did not know I was muted. And dude, I was hot. I was out there. Please visit the channel. Take a look at the content. I'm telling you, everything that I do is like positive. It's motivation. It's like, hey, everyone, you have a great opportunity. Let's take control of our lives. Let's be energetic. Let's be intentional. Let's be engaged. And this was just me just with, with zero competency. Uh, uh, CS was I was clearly distracted today by my wife. She's always on my mind. She's always in my thoughts, always in my heart. And so clearly I was in a conversation with my wife before I head out, and I didn't check the details on the page. But it doesn't matter. Like the outcome was great, guys. I ended up getting like 17 hours of watch time just from the people who watched because I was in silence. So thank you guys for being there during that time. CS had some clearly racial comments, but he still hung around. So thank you for hanging around. He says they are so aggressive in their natural habitat. What a fascinating species. I want to go down. I also want to share, there was a really good one. Oh, XGen had a great comment. I have to read it in the right way for you guys to understand. So keep in mind, I'm on a walk and talk. It's like 4 something in the morning. It's very dark. There's just a little light that's on my gimbal that's lighting me up. I'm trying to be as inspirational and forthright as possible. I'm trying to be uplifting. I speak with a high energy and with determined. I'm being upbeat, and I'm really trying to help people get their day started on a positive note. I'm not aware I'm on mute, and the viewers are not aware that I cannot see the comments. And so it was just absolute mayhem in the comments. XGen Red Phosphorus said, and I have to do this in appropriate tone. And we have the lesser spotted, the lesser spotted in walking about middle of nowhere, talking out loud to himself and completely oblivious to his mute button. So, so the commentary in the comments this morning was fire. Guys, I am all about positivity. I'm about being self-aware. I'm about being understanding. Thank you guys for being here. This morning was fire. I myself, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man? Even when, what are you talking about? Or maybe it's that it feel like all our heroes are counterfeit. The world itself is just one big. Right. Like there were so many things. I myself just commented on the live. I don't know where comments are coming from. I myself. But thank you for sharing. Thank you for participating. There was other comments that were just strange. One person made a comment about their parents, about their mom, that just didn't bring them candy. It's like she was so mad. I couldn't see it. And they couldn't hear me. I don't know why. That was necessary to be in the chat. But it was very entertaining. I myself spamming each other with our burning commentary. Thank you very much. I myself, I get exactly what you're saying now. Keep going, I myself. This is the type of content that I'm talking about, guys. Oh, this morning it was fun. It was fire. I'm on mute. I did an hour and 20 minutes. I was on mute for an hour and 10. Easy for an hour and 10. And it's just the comments. So these are the people who I have tagged above, are the people who were doing a lot of the comment and carrying the weight. I appreciate them for it. I myself just said in the chat, but because we want to be sedated, because it's painful not to pretend, because we're cowards. Okay. All right, I myself, you got some words. I want to say you got words. I'm not sure the way in which you're putting them together, they mean anything, but thank you again for sharing. The comments this morning were far more creative and insightful. So if you're going to be insulting, you're not saying anything. You don't need the word new at the end of that sentence, right? I myself is commenting. He said, I'm not saying anything new. No, you're not saying anything. You can drop new. You're just not saying anything. We all, I love it. All right, I love it. I love it though. This is just spamming random comments. Keep up with good work. Let me see. One of the comments this morning, my man Captain Blackbird was in there. I want to say thank you to Captain Blackbird for showing up. It's always good to have you in there. You're familiar with the content, I believe. That I believe that you wanted to definitely support. But Captain Blackbird, I don't have him tagged in the comments, but he let me know the audio was out. CS came back in again and said, if a monkey yells in the forest, but nobody hears it, ... Listen, listen, my mic, my mic was off and I didn't know. This isn't on me. You can't put all of that on me. The fire, but guys, the best way to succeed in an hour, obviously, is to just turn on mute. I had more engaged, like right now, I'm live, I'm talking to you guys. I myself is the only person commenting. I have about the same number of viewers as I had at that time. I myself is carrying the comments. But when no one could hear me, so evidently I have nothing to say. I think I might just start walking around outside and screaming on mute just to have that type of audience. Like if you want to build an audience, guys, the people, and this is important. This is something I want you to take away from this. This is all jokes aside. Sky Gamer, what's up? Good to see you this morning, Sky Gamer. Thank you for being in. The thing that I want to say, turn on El Paso. So one of the things that I truly want to say, guys, is this. I myself says I'm not saying anything new. There's no, we all want to be in Hunger Games. God bless you, brother. So here's the thing that I want to say. Here's the thing that's really kicking, that's really popping in this. For the people who say they support you, this is important to know. Like all jokes aside, I can do a walk and talk, maybe get, I don't know, a total of like 200, 300 views. When people can hear me and everything I share is positive, everything I talk about is about growth and motivation and development, I can do an hour, maybe get like 500 to 600 views. I've had walk and talks where I've got 300, 350 views and less. But to be on this morning, and I had over 699 views, and I was on mute. And most of the people who were there to hate. I'm letting you know this. This is the thing that I'm sharing with you. Even in your silence, your haters are hating you. Mostly when you are completely unaware, your haters are hating you. But the takeaway is, this morning, when I go back and I look at my numbers, when I look at my numbers for this walk and talk, And I see that in this walk and talk, I had 699 views. My total watch time for this walk and talk was like, I think like 13 or more hours when people couldn't hear me. And it was driven by hate. And it's driven by people like the guy ONZ33 who just commented. When you say nothing and when you focus on the thing that's right for you, when people can't hear it and they can't recognize it and they can't identify it, they will hate you. I did an entire live stream on mute and I didn't know it, and haters grew the platform. Haters did the work to make it work. This is important because for you to know be and for you to accept your growth and the way you're moving and all the things that are working for you, in order for you to truly take control of that and be in charge of that, and like to understand how it's impacting you in your real life, understand that your haters are there anyway. Understand that your haters are constantly going to be there. X, thank you, X. You were a part of it. Thank you so much for dropping. I appreciate it. You are absolutely right, X. For those of you who moment, let me get this off. Make sure you can hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me, guys. I just had to take off my AirPod. But X was there this morning. Um, They had a great time in the chat. Don't worry about it. There's nothing to be sorry about. Everything I talk about is positivity. What I'm saying to you is this, and I'm never a victim. ONZ33, nothing about me is a victim. You're lost and you don't have anything to work on for yourself, so you're here promoting me right now. That's what you're doing. I just know how to see things the correct way. Here's what I'm telling you. The people in the chat, whether they are racist, not racist, hate me or love me, the work that they did, and this is why I keep telling you, you have to understand your purpose. You have to know who you are. Thank you for letting me know you can hear X. You have to know that if you are real within yourself, like I know me, I know my purpose, I know my cause, I know the real me, right? I know that in this chat, the things that happened were hilarious. I don't care about haters. I don't care about people who support me or think differently from me, or I mean people who don't support me or who think differently from me. It's not the thing that shapes me, right? And you have to remember that for yourself. That's not the thing that shapes you. I am so excited about the amount of content that was created in the chat this morning, right? I am so excited about the amount of engagement that was created in the chat, because this is my whole point. This is my conversation to you. If you want to grow YouTube, don't hate your haters. Some of your biggest pages are people who go on specifically for the point of talking to haters and about hating each other back and forth in the chat and getting a lot of people to watch your live stream and then hating other people's lives and putting them down. That's their entire sense of being. It's not. I work with purpose. I have an intent and I want an outcome, and I work towards it. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who've been a part of it. Thank you for just being here and for sharing. X, you guys, this guy laughed about it, and after he realized he was muted, he's a good guy. He giggled his hell. Oh, guys, I fell out laughing. I've been back. I called my wife. We read through the comments and we laughed for hours. It was so funny. Hey, baby, come on down. My baby girl is here in the home office. She's about to join me over here. So I love having my baby in a part of my life. My wife and children. My wife and children are my purpose. Darth Vader said, "ONZ, do you have a mom?" Or was it? Oh my God. What's up? What's up? Haywood, how are you doing? Guys, thank you for participating in the chats. I want to read to you some more of the things that happened in my chat, some more of the things this morning. I was on mute. CS said, if the monkey hollers in the wood. Honestly, this is the most entertaining thing I've seen in ages. X-Gen made that comment. Um, not a beer drinker, just stop, but thanks for asking. Pretty much cut out alcohol for the most part. Uh, I myself, yes. Oh, what you got, baby? Bring it to daddy. Darth Vader said, damn, really, bro? I didn't even know. Somebody, Imani said, this man tripping outside.
Look at it.
Oh, it's a bead, baby. Thank you. Don't put it in your mouth. Okay. Good morning. You want to come up here?
Yes.
You want to say good morning? Come here. Here's one of my babies up this morning, right here, guys. Let me get this fixed. So, good morning. This is one of the babies that was back in the house when you guys were talking about, hey, what house and what kids? Back in the day, I drank a little alcohol, but no, not beer. I hated the taste of beer. So, good morning. Thank you guys. I just really wanted to say thank you. Thank you, Imani. Imani, you were also part of the chat. You had some great lines this morning. Imani said this man is tripping outside. You guys were there the whole time. I ain't mad at you. Get your coin. That was from Imani as well. Thank you. So you guys, as I said, you guys drove the chat. Like your engagement is what really drove the chat and what really drove the live when I wasn't able to show up. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let me see. What other was did we had? X-Fin said, man, looks like his message is important. They couldn't hear me. He was like, man, look like his message is important. X-Gen also said, Jesse, he's communicating. This is one of the funniest comments. Jesse says, he's communicating on a different wavelength. You gotta be in the zone to listen. And guys, it's so funny because I was pumped up and I was like, you need this. You need to hear it. You need to hold yourself accountable. They couldn't hear anything. They couldn't hear anything. It was just the they were like, why is he raging? And mine was like, really, dude, Corn Pop says, why can't listen, racist people can be funny. Don't be racist. I'm not saying be racist, but like some of these jokes are funny. Like this is just funny. So the one said, Corn Pop said, why can't in real life we have a mute button for black people? Listen to the ignorance coming, man. When I'm telling you, that is funny. Like they made Adam Sandler made like an entire movie about having a remote to fast forward and rewind his life, and he would mute his wife and his children. Just doing it to black people is still funny. So Ricky McFall said, laugh out loud just when I was about to get off. What's up, brother? What's going on? Look, Ricky, I did a whole live this morning on mute. I was on for like an hour and 20 minutes. Like the last 10 minutes is the only sound. And I didn't know I was on mute because I couldn't see the freaking chat. The chat was gone. Like I couldn't even see my chat, dude. It was insane. It was so crazy. Dude, I just want to say thank you to the people who were there. Thank you to the people who drove it. The names are commented above. They had some crazy comments. They drove the engagement in the chat. CS said I was getting madder by the minute. XGen says, I don't care what you say. I'm never unmuting this phone. Trey Vincent came in and said, I'm glad we don't have to hear this. How you gonna tell me I'm on mute? He looked at it and he was like, man, I'm glad we don't have to hear this. Dude, that's funny. That is funny. Because they can't hear me and I can't see their responses. And so I'm full on into it. And I was saying over and over again, hey guys, I'm sorry. I can't, if you're commenting, I can't see your comments. Nothing's showing up. I don't know why it's not working, but thank you for being here. You get a chance to drop a thumbs up. I ended up with 29 likes, I believe like 28 or 29 likes. A11 was in there. He was trying to let me know that I didn't have any sound. Oh, it should be posting live sometime later on. You don't need to watch the whole thing. Just once it reposts live, sometimes probably early tomorrow morning, just go through and read the chat. The chat itself was wonderful. Somebody said he can't read comments. A11 said it's like meme drama. It's like just full on for an hour. Everything that you need is in you. If you don't challenge you, you can't expect somebody else to come in and challenge you. Like dude, when I tell you, I was pumped up. If you saw me doing this, I was talking. Oh, thinking back, it's so funny. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Hey, Pat, my content is all about development of discipline to work towards completing your goals, specifically in the area of finances, what you have it in place. If you saw me doing this in the chat, guys, I'm telling you, I just said it in the slickest way, and you guys couldn't hear it. I said perseverance means to preserve. It means to give toughness. Preserve means salt for your soul. It's like salting your soul. It makes it strong. It helps it to stand up. It helps it to be resilient. Dude, I said that and I felt like, dude, like I I am the man on this, right? And I was like, yo, that's the slickest saying I ever had. Perseverance is to preserve, and preserving is like the salt for your soul. Dude, please watch it when it comes back up. My day is starting. I'm getting connected with my family. I just wanted to take this opportunity to jump on and share, hit voice bumps, and pumped to take on the world. Thank you, Pat. You said you're helping folks find their confidence while creating income for yourself. I'm trying. Kevin Durant, T-Pain, not quite. Thank you guys for being here. As always, guys, there's 4 pillars to discipline. This is what I always talk about, and this is what the walk and talk was about. The 4 pillars to discipline are going to be, it's going to start with repetition. It's going to be followed by patience. It's going to next have consistency that requires a plan. And then you're going to top it off with perseverance. Perseverance is the thing that works on you. The other 3 things work on the focus. So keep in mind, guys, we have to have that in place. And if you want to master YouTube in 1 hour, go on, put mute on your live, and just walk and ignore the comments. Just rage and ignore the comments and let your haters build your platform for you. As always, guys, thank you for stopping in. I want to remind you, keep doing what you're doing, keep showing up, keep blowing up, and keep growing up. God bless you guys. I'll see you the next time out there. Thank you so much. Please take a look at it, read the comments, and have yourself a great laugh, guys. Take care.